I wanted to shoot another video today, something a little different. By the way, make sure you like us, subscribe to us, and hit that bell for the next video. And really appreciate that, guys. So, you can shoot all kinds of videos about detailing what products and which we love to do. It's awfully hot outside, but we get new products in from time to time, and we try to shoot videos of these new products. But this video is about clients, communication expectations. I had a client just the other day that I communicated the best I could to my ability, explaining what the expectations and reality really are. You can take a black car that's 4 or 5 years old and it's in rough condition, and you can spend 2 or 3 days on it, and you're still going to find something wrong with that car. So you got to communicate that very well with the client. They have to understand that. Reality is what it is. And so I had this car, black car. It was about 5, 6 years old, and it was trashed. I mean, it was just, the inside was stained, food particles everywhere, kids, you name it, in the car. And the car's been neglected. Numerous car washes, I'm sure, abrasive soaps, probably even some dish soap probably used to clean this car. It was in bad shape. And so we spent about 7 hours on that car. You name it, we did everything we could possible to make sure that that car looked good. Now, I even went beyond expectations. The headlights were a little cloudy, so I went ahead and buffed them out a little bit, make them look, without doing a restoration on them, of course. So I didn't charge extra for that, but I went ahead and buffed the headlights out, made them look better, a lot better, and then returned the car to the client, and the client said, "Yes, looks a lot better." I said, "Thank you so very much, I appreciate that. And if you have any questions," and she says, "As a matter of fact, we'd like to have you set up to do monthly detail." I said, "Okay, well, it wouldn't be a monthly detail, it would just be a maintenance. Once we set that bar, we maintain that level, that bar for you." And I said, "It's a fraction of the cost." And she goes, "Love it, like it, yes, absolutely, sure." So I leave. I come back to the shop. It's about probably 3 hours later on, maybe a little less, and I start getting all these messages. I don't really know how much more clear I can be with the clients about my ability, about any detailer's ability. And I'm talking about buffing pads, I'm talking DA machines, clay barn, the whole works, man, you name it. And some paint can be helped and some paint just can't. I don't like to be talked down to. I don't enjoy somebody talking to me as if I'm just trash, or I can be thrown away, or cutting me down, using derogatory statements. And I don't enjoy that, and I don't tolerate it, period. And so she was a nice person until she said there was something on the windshield, and there were some dust particles between the seats. Well, I know for a fact, I take pictures of my clients' cars, and I sign off on the cars. The reason why the windshield was because she had stickers that were like permanent stickers on the windshield. And sometimes you can steam them off, and sometimes I use a plastic razor blade. Those things did not want to come off. And they were down towards the dash where your hand can just barely fit in there, and you got to get inside there with certain tools and try to get a little piece of the edge to peel off a little bit so you can pull it out of there. It just wasn't happening. So I spent probably an hour and a half fighting these 2 stickers to get them off that windshield, which I don't normally mind doing, but these were really tough. And so what happened was it left behind a little a silhouette of the stickers, and you could see that, of course. Well, I cleaned and I cleaned, but it still was a spot there. But the car looked fantastic, man. She even signed off on it when I delivered it, and she was just like, "Ooh, oh, it looks so good, so nice." I mean, the interior was so bad. And she just wouldn't stop. I mean, she just blew me up, texting me, threatening me, trying to blackmail me, and I'm just not going to tolerate it. I don't care. I believe, in my theory, what you should do is communicate with the contractor, which is me. If there's something that bothers you, if there's something wrong, call me, contact me, say, "Hey Tim, I found this, I saw this, I really wasn't happy with it, and I was wondering if you could take care of it for me." Sure, no problem, be glad to. Thanks for reaching out to me. And I'll take care of it. We don't normally make those mistakes, but it happens. We're human beings. My guys, myself, sometimes something happens. And I will get out there and take care of it. But don't call me and threaten me or text me threatening me and trying to blackmail me to make me do something. You don't need to do that. We're grown adults here, man. Communicate with me and we'll take care of it. And that's what was going on with this client. So my answer to this is, guys, be as thorough as you can with communication. Take pictures before and after. As many pictures as you can take. That way it covers you, man, or ladies. And afterwards, when you're done, shoot pictures, maybe even some video for that matter. And then have them sign off on the piece of paper, an agreement saying that they're happy. So that way, that ghost will not come back to haunt you. You've done everything you humanly possibly could to protect yourself, and the client signs off on it, boom. If they don't sign off, if there's something they don't like, fix it. And then have them sign it. Always, that's my best advice. Always have the client sign off on it. Take pictures of before and after, even during if you like to. And that way we'll cut back on some of the hot spots of the conversation. And the stress and anxiety. Because your online presence is your bloodline. It's the finger on your pulse, man. And that's a double-edged sword. So communication, once again, is very crucial. Make sure you communicate with those clients and make sure they understand exactly what page you're on and they be on the same page with you. So before you do the job, and then start the job. So guys, once again, like us, subscribe to us, ring the bell for the next video. And if you have any questions or comments, please post them. And you guys make this possible. So once again, like us, subscribe to us. And also too, guys, we have another channel called Crave the Taste right here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, in Chattanooga, the home of the Choo Choo. We do restaurant reviews and food reviews. And I smoke out some food, I'll cook some food, or we'll go to restaurants and do reviews. It's quite entertaining. We've got a bunch of videos on there already. Check them out. Make sure you like and subscribe us on that channel. It's called Crave the Taste with a K. K-R-A-V-E, Crave the Taste. And like us, subscribe to us, and make any comments, suggestions of any restaurants you want to see review, and I will do my best to get to them as soon as possible. Guys, thank you very much. Y'all have a great weekend. See you next time.